Yo, Zach, what's for lunch?
Biscuits and gravy.
I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah.
Guys, welcome back to What's for Lunch. Today, I'm joined by Zach Shallcross, the most recent Bachelor, Bachelor 27. How you doing, Zach?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming, man. So biscuits and gravy, you suggested this. Is it something you make a lot?
As a kid, I actually made this all the time. We used to go camping as a kid, and I was on biscuits and gravy duty all the time, so it's a family recipe. So.
Where are you from? Is it
I'm from Anaheim,
okay.
so we would camp in the desert, dirt bike riding and
all
that good stuff. So.
All right, Anaheim, biscuits and gravy. I never would have thought those two would go together.
Yeah.
But sweet, you're the first guest too to suggest a recipe and then come with an actual list prepared. Usually I'm like, all right, they're making this, I'll figure out how to do it, but this is great. It's make my job easier, so I'm excited. We have the breakfast sausage, we have sweet Italian sausage, and then onion and garlic. That's it, right? Obviously salt and pepper, but do you have anything else?
We have flour.
Yep.
We need some flour and we need some milk.
Okay. Sully, where's my flour? We'll cut all this. Flour's right back here. Here we go. Big old jar of flour. There's the flour. And some milk.
And some Worcestershire sauce.
And some Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Ooh, that's a nice. I've never had biscuits and gravy with Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, not a lot, but a little.
What are we doing first? We dicing the onion, we mincing?
Yeah, right now it's just easy prep, so it's dicing the onion and the garlic cloves, getting those ready.
Let me ask you this: being on The Bachelor, I mean, and my mom and sister are gonna kill me for this. I haven't seen many episodes, but is there any cooking involved on the dates? Do you cook for is that a part of it ever, or is it mostly just going out and doing the activities?
So interestingly enough, in the mansion, I kind of assumed, you're just eating like catered foods, like you don't worry about that. You've got a lot of other things to deal with, but we had to cook for ourselves every meal.
Every single meal?
Every meal.
I would not have expected that.
Unless you were on a date.
Okay.
If you were chosen to be on a date.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the guy, like, you obviously like to cook. Is that something you do a lot?
I do, but I was recently put to shame with my fiance. She's such a great chef and she's healthy. I'm more of like more fat, more butter, the better.
Which is, that's the way to go.
That's the way.
You need
Thus
all
the
your
biscuits
flavor.
and gravy. Yeah. So I like to think I can cook, but she's changed.
And congrats, by the way. You got engaged after your season. I feel like is that pretty rare? That's
pretty rare. It's tough to leave the show unscathed in a way.
I bet.
Never again. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
I'm done. No need.
Hey, you found the one.
I found the one.
You're good. And she cooks, so you got everything figured out there.
One happy guy.
Garlic. We're doing 1 clove, 2 cloves.
3 cloves.
3 cloves. All right. Do you want to help me mince this then? Let's get going with the garlic. Put you to work here a little bit.
Yeah.
So were your parents big cooks then growing up? Like how was the food when you were a kid?
My dad was a firefighter, so he's used to firehouse cooking.
Big carbo loading.
Carb loading.
Yeah. You played football, and Spider was telling me, I don't know if Spider was fucking me. He's like, yeah, he used to be a big guy. He was like, he used the word fat, which I would never have used. But
thanks, Spider.
Is that
Thanks,
true?
Spider. No, I was fat.
Were you a bigger guy? Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 300 pounds.
Holy shit.
You cut that way right than I did. I'm like,
well, that's a little more, it's just practice, like anything. You got the dating scene down. I got the mincing and the garlic.
No, this is dating. Cooking for a girl?
See, that's what I was gonna ask you next. What do you cook for girls like before The Bachelor? Was that something you would do on a date? Like, do you like to flex that cooking muscle at all, or do you when does that come into play?
I don't think first date.
Yeah,
I think that's a little too.
I agree.
It could be too intrusive, like cooking at your house or that. No, I think that is a start of month 2 dating. You get 1 month of solid going out to dinners, maybe some bars, maybe a picnic. Then you go cook for her.
So we have a mix. We have sweet and we have breakfast sausage. That's a good mix for biscuits and gravy. I really like the breakfast sausage. Is nice. You get that maple brown sugar sweetness.
Yes, it hits
and
the spot.
do you like spice, or how are you with spicy foods?
Love spice. So like an option 2 for this is if you like it spicy, add red pepper flakes.
You go red pepper flakes.
Maybe add extra paprika.
What do you do to stay fit now? You played football growing up, but now what's your regimen here?
Now with my fiance, she just makes Mediterranean bowls, like poke bowls, all that, so she's keeping me in shape because I'm not able to go to the gym as much with me.
So is your diet based around what your fiance is, like what she wants to eat, basically? Would you have a strict diet if not, or how would that fall?
I would have a boring diet, because I used to do the just eat like lean ground beef,
chicken,
rice every night, and I didn't get bored of it. You just throw hot sauce.
Really?
Oh,
I couldn't do that. I feel like that's like most guys in their 20s though that are starting to cook, want to be healthy or into fitness. It's plain chicken, rice, and hot sauce, and they can do that meal after meal after meal. That's why on this show we're trying to give you guys some more recipes, get you in the kitchen so you're not. But if you don't get bored of it, I mean, good for you. But I couldn't do that.
Well, I then realized after the fact, I was like, wow, this is miserable.
Yeah.
I should expand my horizon.
This is smelling amazing. This is looking good. So now those onions are starting to sweat down.
Yeah.
Sausage is looking nice.
Start off with like 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons, like that. As you're filming, were you ever thinking like, oh my God, my sister's gonna, I can't believe I did, like, did that ever come into mind?
Yeah, that shit creeps up all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I say that?
So how do we look? You wanna add some more?
A little bit more flour.
Flour?
It's kind of like a constant back and forth. And once it looks a little bit more caked, then we start throwing the milk in. Okay, so a little bit, perfect.
Yeah, this thing, the heat's tough to regulate on these sometimes, but it's like we're camping. It's like back in your childhood right here. That's not good.
How do you stay in shape? You're in shape, guy. Like, you're around food 24/7.
Yeah, I think I'm lucky. I have a high metabolism, and then now I played hockey growing up. That was my sport. When I was living out in New York, I got into jiu-jitsu, and now that's like, it's competitive. And for me, I get so bored in a weight room that doing something active for an hour and a half, and you don't have a choice. You have to work out.
You can kick some ass then, huh?
I don't know. I
Do you do competitive?
Yeah, I compete, yeah.
Should we do a little test here again?
Let's do a test. Taste is there. Think we're ready to plate this up?
Yeah, let's plate it up.
Look at that color we got there. That Worcestershire really does add a nice hue to it.
This is not your regular biscuits and gravy.
I like just to pull biscuit apart.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna go Hardy style, big spoonful right on top. This will get you through your day or put you in a coma, but probably both. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of parsley oil. All right, Zach, can we have your biscuits and gravy? Thank you for suggesting this. Let's just dive in.
Let's just do it, man.
Let's do it. Anaheim style biscuits and gravy. I love it.
It's a first.
Cheers. That's so good. I mean, it's biscuits and gravy. What's not to like? What's not to like?
Wow.
I'm stealing that Worcestershire, by the way. That's going into my recipe book. That's a great biscuits and gravy. Zach, thank you so much for coming on, guys. We'll see you next time on What's for Lunch. Cheers.